Why does Israel keep getting away with killing journalists in Gaza? Since the beginning of the genocide almost 2 years ago, Israel has killed more than 230 Palestinian journalists and media workers in Gaza. That's more than the number of journalists killed in World War I, World War II, and the Vietnam War combined. The latest attack wiped out Al Jazeera's entire crew in Gaza City, just days after Israel's announcement for its planned takeover and invasion of Gaza City. Among them was the beloved journalist Anas al-Sharif. Anas knew he had a target on his back. He'd been receiving death threats from Israel for months. Weeks before his murder, an Israeli army spokesperson publicly accused him, without proof, of belonging to Hamas, essentially marking him for assassination. Anas reached out to the Committee for the Protection of Journalists. He posted about this on social media for the entire world to see, hoping someone might intervene. But no one did. And then when Israel killed him, they boasted about it. Just like they boasted about all the other Palestinian journalists, Israel always follows the same playbook. First, they accuse journalists of being Hamas. Then, they let the Western media launder their lie and do the rest of the work for them. Because it's only with the help of the mainstream media that Israel has successfully been able to turn the blanket accusation of someone being Hamas into a catch-all charge. If you're labeled as Hamas, that means you can be hunted, starved, and killed. No investigation, no proof needed. The accusations are copy-paste every single time. Yet still, 2 years later, the media continues to run Israel's claims as fact, with no investigations and no demands of proof. And even more horrific is the failure to push back on this framing itself, as if someone's political affiliations justifies their murder, especially journalists.
The Israelis have produced what they say is evidence and have long-standing statements where they say he was not only part of Hamas, but he was leading a Hamas cell. In your view, that doesn't make him fair game for Israeli targets?
By accepting this very premise and refusing to push back on Israeli lies, the global media has manufactured consent for the murder of their very own colleagues. How many more journalists will we allow Israel to kill before there are no journalists left in Gaza?